Bob Burnquist flipped extremely sorry. This is the greatest transition part of all time. I mean, I don't think there's really much debating that. You can have preferences. You can have, like, parts that came out. I understand parts that came out in certain eras that you're really attached to. Maybe you just prefer Colin McKay's Bangin' or Jake's What If, or even like PLG Subject to Change. I could see that. But if you're just purely looking at fundamental skill, trick selection, the ability to put a part together, the ability to like string all these insane tricks together and do concrete and do vert and do, like, obviously the Mega Ramp skating is on a completely different level. Like, I just don't think there's anything that's ever going to match what this part was. And for me, specifically, the time it came out, 09, I was just about to move to California. I was just about to turn pro. I was, like, just learning 540s. I was, like, right on the verge of, like, learning all the tricks that I, like, know and love. And this part was, like, changed my life. Bob was the background on my MacBook, doing the loop switch upside down, grabbing the board with the top missing. So I mean, it was super influential to me, and also I just think it's like fundamentally so just the greatest part of all time. I don't know how big this drop is here off of this front 50, but he's all the way up on top of it. And it's funny to do skate park clips and for it to be like legit. I just realized that. It's funny how good Bob is, but how bad like the simple stuff is. Like, it's a blunt to fakie, and his back foot is like almost off the board, and he almost dies. But for him, it's just chilling. Shove it, nose slide fakie, board slide, frontside rock around the corner, and this is like a square corner. But I've never noticed this before. Look at this. Look how much his board is turned backside. It's turned like the wrong way. I wonder if that helps get leverage coming out around this 90-degree corner. Oh, now we're talking. I mean, dude, are you kidding me? Like, how are you even going to go about trying that? I've never even seen that without a shove it. Back, he's regular. I'm goofy, so it's hard. Backside 270, rewind grind. But he's looking like his body is like almost still down the ramp. This would be so easy to over-rotate. You have to over-rotate this. And how well he actually grinded it is insane. Like, he's standing on that for a second. And then it pops. It's so legit. He did it so legit. And this too. I mean, I don't know what it's like for street skaters watching this, but I know, like, as a vert skater, finding the time to do a front tail, ollie front 360 out, doesn't make any sense to me. But you have to spin so fast into the tail slide that, like, even if you mess this up, you're still going around for, like, frontside 3 or frontside 5. Like, I really don't get it, and I don't get how you have enough speed to spin a full front 3 out of it. I always wish that was just in the deep end. Like, I get it. You have a shallow end at your house, and you gotta use it. I just always wish. Like, do that over the channel, dude. Like, you know? This is cool. This is the coolest thing ever. Oh, man. It's so sick. And it comes out like, oh, man. I always thought this was just the nicest. Everything about it. Everything about it. The skid marks on the ramp. How it's not wanting to rotate all the way, and then it does. In even the hand touch on the ground, like, I just find that one this is so satisfying. It's so satisfying. It feels like he's skating out of it for a long time. Just like balancing his way through it all the way. This right here, this style that Bob had, being able to kind of stand on the board backwards and let it like slide that backside revert to fakie. This actually modeling this and like playing kind of like copycat with it just in my like regular sessions um, really helped my skating a lot. It took years to develop, like copying this move, but being able to do this and skate out facing really backwards is actually a really useful skill. And I would just like move my arms. I would pretend like I was Bob. I'd move my arms like that, and I'd do all those reverts. And then one time, my grandma was like, "Hey, you kind of look like that Bob Burnquist." Like after a contest, and I thought that was like the coolest thing ever. I like the switch kickflip crook. I actually think that's like really smart to have such a. It's not basic, but it's like a. This is one of those that you just need in your part, you know. And his foot being backwards is a crack up. Oh, that's crazy hard. It's too hard to get into a switchback tail. So I get it. That is so hard. I couldn't even imagine doing switchback tail. What the thing that's most likely to happen? See, you guys say that the left and the that I could go frame by frame. Oh, I can. Oh my god, I can. Never mind. The most likely thing that happens right here is your back heel hits the coping. Switch backside, tail slide. You're going to over-rotate your upper body, and your heel is going to run into the coping, and you're going to fly over the top. So to be able to actually get into it, the switchback tail, good or bad, like, look, he wasn't standing on it, like, up on the deck, but it doesn't really matter. It's a switchback tail. They're impossible. To get into that, and then to keep going, switch backside big spin out. Wow. There's no way. There's nobody better. There's nobody that's ever been better. There's nobody that ever will be better. It's just, it's too hard. Oh, that's cool. I've never noticed that. Just a straight cab flip. Oh, now we start mega. Switch tail grab back 3. Switch kickflip indie. Switch backside flip. Switch crook fakie. Frontside caballerial. Tail slide shove it. That's a, like, I guess you can have lip tricks on this big quarter, but like, dude, I know you could do like insanely hard lip tricks on this quarter pipe, and I know tail slide shove it's hard, but I find that choice quite funny. I'm not gonna lie. Candid answer, like, dude. Wait, that was switch. I take it all back. I take all of it back. That was switch. That's incredible. And that's cool as hell. I wonder which one was harder, the fakie or the forward. That manual pad's really fun to skate. Actually impossible to nose manual. I've tried it. It's like incredible. And I always wondered, no, that's just really hard. That's really hard. I always wondered why you didn't land in kickflip. I mean, sorry, in manual. But this is so hard to get that board under you here. And you actually don't have a lot of time to land onto this manual pad. Like, it comes pretty quick. For how fast you're going and how quickly you land, the kickflip back 3 actually becomes quite difficult. No grab blunt to fakie. That was cleaner than the one on the park, on the regular vert wall. I always thought the nollie heel flip Indy 3 was really sick. And I never tried it. I can't believe I never tried this. Nollie, backside heel flip. It just seems like it would spin. It seems like it wants to spin. A fun fact about Mega, actually, is you just throw your board the direction you're going. This is the coolest part about it. You just throw your board towards the landing. Take off, and you kick it this way. And then you try and catch up to it. If your board ends up behind you or even sometimes directly underneath you, it will start running away, especially if it's windy at all. So you just kind of chuck it through the takeoff. No, wrong button. Yeah, you just kind of chuck it forward in front of you. Like, look how far that board is in front of him. And then it Spider-Man's back. It's pretty cool. Such a sick feeling. Switch frontside ollie, really nice. I like the window washers, actually. Frontside nose blunt. Okay, I can't believe this happened. And like this, and like this as well. Heel flip, frontside rodeo. Where that board, it's just crazy because the board rotates a lot off the takeoff. Like it goes all the way around to like almost 270, and then the board just stops. And the board, oh wait, he shifted his hand. Look at. Board stops rotating. Body is catching up. Look at this hand shift. Boom. And then the board starts rotating again super late. I can't believe that. I can't believe that. That's one of the most incredible tricks ever. Switch ollie north back three. Very hard. A lot of patience. A lot of patience in the takeoff. Like if you for regular ollie north, it's probably not a big deal, but you gotta wait for that board to catch up to your body and then let it go. Bob's so talented. Varial flip backside. Oh, I think switch McTwist. No, this is so cool too. It's so stretched out, like that front leg just going up to the sky and just waiting for the slob. That's sweet. Okay, that's the most ridiculous shape I've ever seen. I mean, it's just wacky inflatable tube man spinning and spinning and spinning and spinning and spinning and spinning and spinning. I'll never understand the switchbacks at Ollie 5. I understand switch late big spin more than the switch Ollie 5. Is that just his rodeo fit? Look, he's got the blue shirt, he's got the hat, or that might just be his rodeo shirt. No, it's a different one. Switch backside McTwist. Oh, it's so nice. Front blunt indie grab. Switch tail grab backside 5. Frontside flip switch manual. Very good frontside flip. Danny Way homie clip. I don't know if that's a tail drag. It's just... Oh, wait 1 sec. I don't even care. This I could never copy. I just don't know how he did it. I just don't know how he did this. I'll just never understand how he was able to flip this into 1 foot like that well. And just, it looked like that board is just stuck. That must have been such a good day. That must have been a day where he had such good feel for the board, and you could just, it just was a part of you. Because that's special. And that's special even for Bob. I know, I bet Bob, like, thinks fondly of this frontside flip. You don't just do it. You don't just do it that well. Like, that board's usually bobbing around underneath you and moving or, like, falling off your feet or something. But this stuff. Kickflip indie backside 360. I've seen him do alley-oop indie back 3 on this quarter. It's really cool. Indie 7 to fakie. The only, like, it's called a Mackenzie. Bucky Lassick invented it. But Bob really took it and ran with it. The impressive part of the kickflip Smith, or fuel, whatever you want to call it, is speed. All right, so check this out. When you do a kickflip on Mega Ramp, it pops you higher and sends you further. So you're most likely to land on the rail up here. If you land on the rail up here, you're not really sitting your weight on it. And you're just kind of floating over the top of it. But he went so slow into this that he was able to do a kickflip, land on the sweet spot of the rail, and be slow enough to really have proper weight on the rail. As like a Mega Ramp guy, that's gnarly. This is gnarly. There's not a great way to bail this. If you miss your bore, if you miss the flick, you will be sliding on top of the rail or trying to plant your shoe or something. Like, you're going to be landing on the rail and hitting it, where most Mega Ramp guys will try to float over the rail and never really touch it and just kind of reach for it. But his kickflips were so good and his speed control was so good that just didn't matter. Switch, feeble, incredible. This might be the same day. Switch, kickflip, front board fakie. Big gap, you'll just never know how hard the big gap is. Look at his grip tape. Look at the grip tape on his tail. His grip tape is off. Something happened. It's off. It's like flopping around. Just so deep. It's just the greatest of all time. Kickflip board slide fakie. I wonder why they played that one in such slow motion. Tray flip lip. Again, another speed control thing. Like, you're going to fly over the rail every time. That's just what's going to happen. This is aiming is also incredibly difficult on the tray flips. It wants to jump you over the toe side of the rail. Like, it's really hard to stay off the heel side. You see all his weight on like the left foot on the left side of the rail and his body shifted towards the left side. Everything is just trying to keep yourself on the side of the rail that you took off. And it's very hard. It's very hard. Even this, you're trying to stay on that left side. Switch, kickflip, 50-50. You see on the switch ones, now he's starting to land a little bit further higher up on the rail, right? His speed control becomes a lot harder. One of those where you just throw it up in front of you and hope you can land on it. There's just no way you can aim for that. Oh, he's floating, jumping around on it. Oh, he must have tried that so hard. He must have tried for so long to land this tray flip on the rail. And just look, bounce off, float, float. Oh, man. You don't want to give up, though. Like, when you get that close to a trick on Mega, like, you just want to land on your board and give it a shot. So, I mean, yeah. Bob's the undisputed triple OG grand champ, forever the greatest skateboarder of all time. And he lived it. Like, he lived the life of a skater. He built this shit in his backyard. He dedicated his entire life to his vert and Mega Ramp ability and always filmed to his highest level and always worked out the biggest deals, the biggest sponsors, and do the biggest projects. And he would always be just super, super legit and always be skating. I don't know. I looked up to Bob in so many ways growing up, and it was like so special to get to compete against him and get second place to him like 7 times. Uh, I'm not sure I ever beat him in a Mega Ramp contest, but I did get second to him a lot of times from 2017 to like 2018. No, sorry, 2011. Yeah, from 2011 to 2018, we competed against each other a lot. And I don't know, just growing up, and even while I was competing against him, he was just like probably my biggest skate idol ever. I mean, it's why I started skydiving. It's why I have like 1,000 skydives now. It's why I started skating switch. I'm obviously like, I've really leaned on my switch skating in like my vert runs, and all that's from Bob. I mean, I modeled a lot of like my practice just based on the things that I saw him do in his clips. I don't know. This part is like just the most special thing to me ever. I don't know. I, I, I can confidently say I went much, much further in skateboarding because this part came out when it did. And it just holds up. I mean, it's arguably more impressive now than even when I was a kid. There's just nothing missing from it. It's a great vert section in the beginning, and just a mega ramp section that stands the test of time. As someone who's skated mega, I mean, I've skated vert for 20 years, maybe more, and I've skated mega for like 15 years. And this part has, like, the mega ramp skating stands the test of time. Like, there's not one trick in here that I've ever done. Like, it's all incredibly, incredibly hard. And you'd think on Mega you would like just use the Mega and be like, it's a Mega Ramp. I can fit in a, you know, an easy one, a sleeper trick. No one will know it's Mega Ramp. No one will know the difference. He didn't. He didn't slip in a sleeper. Everything in here is absolutely as hard and as sick as it looks. Okay, that's all. Thanks for watching. See you at the next one.